Good morning, students. Welcome back to our channel where we have our English classes. My name is Teacher Fernanda. I'm very happy and very grateful to be here with you another class, another day, and I hope you're fine at home, safe and sound. I hope everything's alright with your family. And well, let's thank God that we have another day and that we are alright. Today we have grammar class, as you can see, and our topic today is going to be troublesome verbs. Let's check out what are troublesome verbs. They are actually more common than you may think, but we need to check out what are we talking about so you have an idea of what these verbs are. What are troublesome verbs? Troublesome verbs are verbs that are similar in looks or meaning. They are called troublesome verbs because they are hard to difference between each of them. Some homophones may be troublesome verbs, though some words may just look similar or some similar, but they might not be identical. Remember, some words may just look similar, as in writing, or sound similar, as in homophones, but not be identical. Let's check out how. We have the word rise, and we have the word race. So we have the word rise as in the sun rise when something goes up, and we have the word raise as in when someone raises their hand in class, for example. So here we have the common troublesome verb list, and I'm going to show you these verbs here in listed, and then I'm going to read them for you individually so we know how to write them, and we're going to note the difference in the meanings of them. But first I'm going to show them to you like this, and then I'm going to show them to you in pairs because they're often shown in pairs of verbs. The first verb is sit. The meaning is sit down. The present is sit, the past is sat, and past participle is sat. Then we have the verb set, which is to put or place. The present is set, the past is set, and the past participle is set. Then we have the verb lie, which is to rest or recline. The present is lie, the past is lay, and the past participle is lay. Then we have the verb lay, which is to put or place. The present is late, the past is late, and the past participle is late. Then we have rise, which is to get or move up. The present is rise, the past is rose, and the past participle is risen. The next verb is raise, which is to lift something up. The present is raised, the past is raised, and past participle is raised. Then we have the verb let, which is to allow or permit, which is its present is let, the past is let, and past participle is also let. Then we have the verb leave, which is to go away. The present is leave, the past is left, and past participle is left. Then we have the verb lend, which is to give use of. For example, when you lend your friend your pencil, you tell them, hey, here's my pencil, you can use it. So the present is lend, the past is lent, and the past participle is also lent. Then we have the verb borrow, which is to get from someone. It's the opposite of lend. It's when you ask someone for something. For example, if you ask your friend, can you lend me a pencil, please? You borrow me a pencil, please, sorry. The present of borrow is it's borrow, the past is borrowed, and past participle is also borrowed. Then we have the verb teach, which is to show someone how to do something. The present is teach, the past is taught, and the past participle is also taught. And then we have the verb learn, which is to find out. It basically is the opposite of teach. Then we have the verb is in present is learn, the past is learned, and the past participle is also learned. Let's go to the next slide. We have our first pair of troublesome verbs, which is set and sit. Sit means to be in a seat or to rest. It does not take an object. Set means to put or place something. It does take an object. For example, sit is when your teacher tells you, go sit down, which means you to go to your chair or to your place and sit there. And set means to put something or place something in a place. For example, if I I tell my sister, hey, set the keys on the table, please. It means that she's going to put those keys on the table. Here we have the verb set and sit, present sit, Jeff sits there, past sat, Jeff sat there before, and past participle sat. Jeff has sat there often. Then we have the verb set, which is Anne set her hair, the past of set, which is set, Anne said it last night, and set in past participle. She has said it nightly. It set her hair. It's usually used for showing when a person combs her hair and then tidies her hair up. Then here we have some pictures for set and sit. Let's find out which one is set and which one is sit, but by now you should know how. You're going to have 3 seconds to guess which one is one. So let me show you. So we have 3, 2, 1, and this one is set and this one is sit. As you may notice, set the table, and sit, as in sitting down. Then we have troublesome verb pairs. We have lie and lay. We have that lie means to rest or recline. It does not take an object. And we have that lay means to put or place something. It does take an object. So this one is similar to set. We have lie and lay. Lie and lay. We have my sister lies in a crib. Lie in present. We have lay. I lay down for a nap. Past, lay. Lain, past participle. Others have lain there. Okay, they have reclined, they have rested. Then we have lay in present. Al lays a book there. He places the book there in present. Late, he laid the book there in past. Late, he put the book there. And late, he has laid 2 books down. It means that he has done it before. To late the books in a particular place in past participle. So we have here the verbs lie and lay, and let's check out which one is which one. Let's click here. We have 3 seconds, we have 3, 2, 1, and this one is lie and this one is lay. Alright, so let's go to the next slide. The next pair is rise and raise. So rise means to move upwards or to get up. It does not take an object. So it is like when the sun is going up, it is rising. So the sun is rising. And raise means to lift something up, as when you're carrying something up, or when you're in class and you raise your hand to participate, that is raise. It actually takes an object. So we have rise and raise, and we have the rise in present. We rise at 8 a.m. We rose in past early. And past participle risen, you have risen early. And we have raise, as in Faye raises the flag, like she's carrying the flag up. Raised in past, I raised it before. And in past participle, Faye has raised it. Raised. So here we have the pairs, the pictures of this pair of rise and raise, and we're going to guess which one is which one. So we have 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and this one is raise and this one is rise. Excellent. So let's go on. We have let and leave. This is the next pair. Leave means to depart or to allow something to remain where it is. And let means to allow or permit. Both leave and let may take objects. These both take objects, but this one is usually to say to go away or to allow something to happen, to remain, sorry, where it is. For example, if I tell my mom, hey mom, leave my notebook on the table, it means that she is not allowed to take my notebook or to other place. Then we have let. Let means to allow or permit something. As in, if I tell my mom, can you let me go to my friend's house? So I'm asking for permission with the let word, which means to allow or permit. We have leave and let. Leave in present, leave the bike there. Do not move the bike. Left in past. You left your dog here. It means that the dog didn't move from the dog remained there in that place. And left. You have left a cat too. This one is in past participle, so it means that in previous occasions that person has left that cat in that place before. Then we have let. Let me ride your bike. It's a permission. Please let me ride your bike, please. Let in past. I let the dog come in. I allowed the dog to come into the house. I gave him permission, so to say. And another with let. I have let the cat to go out. It's the same. I gave the cat permission to go out from the house, so to say. And then we have let and leave. Let's guess which one is which one, but this one is pretty obvious, so we have 3, 2, 1, and this one is leave, and this one is obviously let. And we have the opposite verbs. The opposite verbs are pretty interesting because they are opposite, like they may seem similar in the context you're using them, but they're actually not the same in writing, or they do not sound similar. They're not homophones. So we have lend and borrow. Lend is to let someone else to use something yours. For example, if you lend a pencil to your sister, you're giving permission to your sister to use that pencil. While borrow is to ask someone to use something theirs. It's the opposite. If you borrow something from someone, it means that you're asking something from them. For example, if you ask your sister for scissors, for example, can I borrow your scissors? It means that you're asking that person to get her scissors for you to use them. Then we have teach and learn. To teach is to show someone how to do something, while learn is to understand how something is done. For example, in a classroom, there's a teacher, a person to show students how to do something, and the learners are the students because they are understanding how to do something. And here we have an example of lend and borrow. For example, this girl is asking him, can I borrow $10? It's like, can you give me $10, please? She's asking him. And he says, yes, I will lend you $10. I will give you. To borrow is to ask, and to lend is to give. I will lend you $10. To lend, this person is lending, and to borrow, she's borrowing $10 from him. And we have teach and learn. This is the teacher who is teaching, and these are the students who are learning from the teacher. So that will be all for today. I want to thank you for your attention. I hope that you have an amazing day. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask us, and we will be happy to help you. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you later.